How much do you know about Thomas, Percy, and the rest of your island of Sodor friends? Play the Best of Percy trivia game and test your knowledge. 8 different questions will see just how big of a Thomas fan you are. To play, select the correct answer by using the direction buttons on your controller. Press the Enter button when you have chosen the correct answer. When you select the right answer, you'll see a special clip from one of your favorite Percy stories. Be sure to come back and play again and again.
Which useful engine didn't believe in Percy's ghost train story? A. Toby. B. Henry. C. Thomas. That's not the right one. Please try again. Great job!
The ghost train. Driver saw it last night. Where? Asked Thomas and Toby. He didn't say. Oh, it makes my wheels wobble to think of it. Puh, said Thomas. You're just a silly little engine. I'm not scared.
What was loaded on the cart that Percy ran into while riding at night? A. Chocolate. B. Lime. C. Jam. That's not it. Please choose another answer. You're right.
But a broken cartload of lime lay ahead. Sam the farmer had just gone for help. Percy broke the cart to smithereens. Lime flew everywhere.
Who helped Percy the ghost teach Thomas a lesson? A. Toby. B. His driver. C. Sir Topham Hatt. I'm sorry. Please choose again. Nice job.
Do let's pretend I'm a ghost and scare Thomas. That'll teach him to say I'm a silly little engine. Toby promised to help.
What was Percy hoping for when caught in the snow with Thomas? A. A scarf. B. A blanket. C. A coat. Nice try, but please try again. You got it right.
Scarves, continued Percy. Scarves? Laughed Thomas. That's what you need, Percy. A woolly scarf round your funnel. Thomas was only teasing, but Percy thought happily about scarves until the firelighter came.
What was Sir Topham Hatt going to wear for his tour of the railway with important visitors? A. Special shoes. B. Special trousers. C. Special gloves. Not those. Try another answer. Nice work.
Sir Topham Hatt was enjoying hot porridge for breakfast. He was looking forward to taking important visitors on a tour of the railway and had pressed his special trousers. I shall put them in my trunk, Sir Topham Hatt said to his wife, and change into them just before the photographs are taken. Then he set off to catch his train.
What fell all over Percy, Sir Topham Hatt, and the visitors when Percy accidentally ran into their bags? A. Jam. B. Tar. C. Water. That's not it. Please try again. Well done.
Percy gave them such a fright that boxes and bags burst everywhere. Oh, groaned Percy. Sticky streams of jam trickled down Percy's face. A top hat hung on his lamp iron. Worst of all, a pair of trousers coiled lovingly around his funnel.
Who told Bill and Ben to leave Sir Topham Hatt's shed? A. Thomas. B. Henry. C. Percy. Almost, but please try again. Of course, you are right.
What are you engines doing here? Hissed Henry. This shed is for Sir Topham Hatt's engines. Go away. Silly things, Henry snorted.
What did Percy plunge into with the help of the boxcars? A. Mud. B. The train shed. C. The harbor. That's not it. Try again. You're great!
Go on, they yelled, and bumped Percy's driver and fireman off the footplate. Oh, said Percy, sliding past the board. Percy was frantic. That's enough. Percy was sunk.
What did Daisy leave behind at the station? A. The freight cars. B. The milk car. C. The fuel car. Oops, try again. Excellent, you did it.
Hello, Percy. I see Daisy's left the milk behind again. I'll have to make a special journey with it, I suppose. Anyone would think I'd nothing to do, grumbled Percy. Tell you what, replied Toby, I'll take the milk, you fetch my freight cars. The drivers and station master agreed.
Who was Percy shunting around at the quarry? A. Cranky the crane. B. The freight cars. C. Thomas. Please try again. Nice work.
Percy had never been to the quarry before. He began ordering the freight cars about. Hurry along, he said. The freight cars grumbled to each other. This is Toby's place. Percy's got no right to poke his funnel up here and push us around. They whispered and passed the word. Pay Percy back. Pay Percy back. Come along, puffed Percy. No nonsense. We'll give him nonsense, giggled the freight cars.
What did the runaway freight cars push Percy into that put him in an awkward predicament? A. Trees. B. The works. C. Brake van. Good try, but please try again. You are really useful. Good job.
Frantically trying to grip the rails, Percy slid into the yard. Beep! Beep! Look out! The brake van was in smithereens. Percy's driver and fireman had jumped clear, but Percy was stranded.
Who pulls the mail trains on the island of Sodor along with Percy? A. Thomas. B. James. C. Gordon. Please try another answer. Great job.
This is the sound of the mail train. One train is pulled by Thomas and the other by Percy, as the loads are too heavy for one engine to do the work alone. The mail is loaded into freight cars at the harbors, and the engines pull their trains through the silent stations, delivering their precious loads.
In the story Percy Runs Away, who almost runs into Percy on the main line? A. Toad. B. Thomas. C. Gordon. Take another look. You did it.
Percy waited and waited. The switch was still against him, so he couldn't move. Then he looked along the main line. Beep, beep! He whistled in horror, for rushing straight toward him was Gordon with the express. Oh! Groaned Gordon. Get out of my way! Percy opened his eyes. Gordon had stopped with Percy's buffers just a few inches from his own.
What kind of signals do Gordon and James warn Percy about? A. Backing signals. B. Crossing signals. C. Switch signals. Not quite. Choose again. Excellent.
Gordon looked across to James. They were going to play a trick on Percy. James and I were just speaking about signals at the junction. We can't be too careful about signals, but then I needn't say that to a really useful engine like you, Percy. Percy felt flattered. We had spoken of backing signals, put in James. They need extra special care, you know. Would you like me to explain? No, thank you, James, said Percy. I know all about signals. Percy was a little worried. I wonder what backing signals are, he thought.
Who won the race between Harold and Percy? A. Percy. B. Harold. C. Neither. It was a tie. Good try, but choose again. You got it!
Oh, dear, groaned Percy. I'm sure we've lost. The fireman scrambled to the cab roof. We've won! We've won! He shouted. Harold's still hovering. He's looking for a place to land.
Who warns Percy about the bad weather in Percy's promise? A. Edward. B. Thomas. C. Sir Topham Hatt. Try another answer. Right on!
Be careful, warned Edward. There's a storm coming. A promise is a promise, thought Percy, no matter what the weather.
Congratulations! You have answered all 8 questions correctly and are a top-notch Thomas and Friends fan. Thank you for playing, and be sure to come back again for more trivia questions to try.